ask you. Besides Picard, who are the best starship captains in Star Trek besides Picard himself?
It's a short list, isn't it?
Well, it's a short list, but it's a very controversial list. I'm pretty sure almost everybody in here has got an argument about it.
All right, well, I'm going to go out on a limb and say my favorite Star Trek captain is Captain LaForge.
For books, Roots, you were everything, man. I appreciate everything you've done.
Thanks, Miguel. Thank you.
Hi there. My name is Meredith, and thank you so much, first of all, for taking questions from all of us.
Absolutely.
And I had heard that you had a big role in getting Whoopi Goldberg onto the Next Generation series. And what she had said was that her view of sci-fi up until Gene Roddenberry came along was pretty bleak because there weren't mixed races in the future. It seemed like that, the future was just all white people.
For the most part. Which is a very distressing thought. Given the nature of the way they've conducted themselves throughout history. I rest my case.
I certainly wouldn't dispute that, but I was wondering what was it about Star Trek that made you want to be part of the franchise when you first saw the original series?
Oh, without question, it was Gene's vision. It was Gene's vision and the idea that when the future came, that there was a place for me. Whoopi and I have had this conversation. We had this conversation many, many times. Having Nichelle Nichols on the bridge of the original Enterprise meant that we were represented when that future eventuality. The vision that Gene created was one that I could relate to, and it was one that I wanted to live in. I totally embraced Gene's idea that we would eventually rise to the highest level of expression as human beings, and that we would one day resolve all issues of racism, sexism, classism, economy would be handled, and that we would actually achieve a level of cooperation as opposed to competition. We would cooperate as a family in humanity and pool our resources, our efforts, and our brilliance in the service of exploration and going out and looking for other sentience in the universe and treating all of that diversity that exists in creation with respect and admiration. I just thought that was free.